The whole time I worked for the state, I've been a member. I was an active member. I was on the first collective bargaining agreement team to establish our first CBA. And I bleed green. My nieces bleed purple, but I bleed green. And I am always there for someone who has questions or need a little help. Hello, I'm Sarah C. Wilson, and I'm a retiree from the great place of employment security. I spent 33 and a half years there. And my last years, I ripped into a situation, into a new unit, and we kind of grew together. And it was like, why am I here? Well, when COVID hit, I knew why I was here. I was one of the best people in the state to handle the calls that we were getting from employers and employees. And I'm glad I was there to be able to give people comfort during our pandemic times. My biggest memory somebody was sharing today was when we went to Chicago to an AFSCME convention when ex-President Obama was a senator, and he spoke, and someone said he will be our next president, and he was. So Mr. Lucy is in the history books, especially for African American, Black American history. And one time I used to take my daughter with me to conventions just for rewards. And Mr. Lucy was there and she was there. I said, no, girl, you got to go shake his hand. I said, because it's a memory that you can pass down to be able to see somebody who was even involved in a garbage strike, who knew Dr. King, who knew all those black people in your history book. You got to go see Mr. Lucy. And she was excited. And I think organized labor needs to up their game in telling their story. You know, organized labor is a mechanism for the underdog, for the forgotten, whether it be the BIPOC community or the single mom or the single dad or the sick person. You know, organized labor is there. They have the voice that you may not be able to have because of your workplace. And I think that it should be more about telling people who we are and why we're there, instead of telling people we're there to solve your problems, to fight for you, because some people just need someone to hold their hand along the way, their safety net. And so when I was active, we were the safety net. And I like to look at organized labor as the safety net. If you have not joined the union, let me tell you, you are forfeiting and abdicating your safety net. You are not allowing yourself to get knowledge, empowerment. Put that dues in there. You pay your car insurance, and sometimes you never have a wreck. Pay your union dues, because that's insurance to fight for your benefits and your raises.